WrestleMania 40 weekend is finally here, and here are my official predictions in under 5 minutes. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee will pick up the victory over Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio, but this is going to continue on with the long-going storyline between Rey and Dominic, leading to finally the father-son match. It'll be career versus something for Dominic, maybe leave the Judgment Day at WrestleMania 41. Bianca, Naomi, and Jade will defeat Damage Control, and this will set up, probably for SummerSlam, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill against Asuka and Kairi Sane for the women's tag team titles. In the six-pack tag team ladder match, winning the Raw championships is going to be Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY, and it's going to be New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate picking up the SmackDown titles, and this is going to lead to more problems within the Judgment Day. Brother versus brother, only the third time biological brothers have faced at WrestleMania. As much as I'd like to see Jay win this, Jimmy needs this win more than Jay does. It's going to be Jimmy Uso picking up the victory. The Intercontinental Championship, sorry, the Rocky story is not going to be completed. Gunther will continue his longest reigning Intercontinental Championship run with the victory over Sami Zayn. Rhea Ripley is going to retain the Women's Championship. Yes, sorry, Becky, it ain't going to happen. And in the main event of night one, it is going to be the Bloodline winning. Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Roman Reigns will defeat Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. And it's going to be The Rock pinning Cody Rhodes. And we're going to see a bloody and beaten Cody Rhodes to close out night one. We move on to night two. The Philadelphia Street Fight, the match nobody's going to care about. It is going to be the Final Testament picking up the victory over Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. LA Knight will get a victory over AJ Styles. This match just hasn't had a great build into it. It's been very disappointing. I was hoping for something bigger for LA Knight, but I think this is going to be really the big launching point match for LA Knight to go towards Logan Paul for that U.S. Heavyweight Championship match coming up at SummerSlam, which we're all expecting to happen. Speaking of the United States title, Logan Paul is going to retain in the triple threat match against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Either KO is going to inadvertently cost Orton, or Orton is going to inadvertently cost KO. I think KO is going to be the one that's going to eat the pin. This is the one I'm having the hardest time with, but I believe Bayley is going to win and have that moment at WrestleMania and defeat Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship. For the World Heavyweight Championship, this is another one I'm going back and forth on a lot. Because CM Punk is going to be on commentary, I would not be shocked if CM Punk ends up costing Drew McIntyre, but then we see Damian Priest cash in and win the World Heavyweight Championship over a beaten and befallen Seth freaking Rollins. And in the main event, which, if my prediction is right, will go under Bloodline rules, Cody Rhodes is somehow going to overcome Roman Reigns and involvement from the entire Bloodline, but we're going to see the return of Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena. We may see Brandy Rhodes get involved, Mama Rhodes get involved. Who knows what's going to happen here? It is going to be a lot of shenanigans and probably the longest match of WrestleMania weekend, at least of the main card. But Cody Rhodes, the final scene we are going to see is Cody Rhodes holding that belt high above his head to close WrestleMania 40. What do you think? Leave in the comments your predictions. Do you think Cody Rhodes is going to finish his story? Do you think Damian Priest is going to cash in his Money in the Bank? Is Drew McIntyre going to overcome Seth Rollins and probably CM Punk? What else is going to happen? What other kind of surprises are we going to see at WrestleMania 40? The card minus one match is solid. is very solid, and I think we are going to be entertained. We are going to have some surprises. I think there are going to be a few disappointments, but at the end of everything, at the end of the 2 nights, I think everybody's going to go home happy.